What's going on, guys? SENSEI video. How y'all doing? doing today, guys? It's all good, all good. You know how it is. Enjoying these prices to the upside. I hope you are too. You paid attention. You say hello. And you bought some XRP because we are mooning. Guys, I don't want to say I told you so. I don't want to say it. You know, I told you so. I told you so. I told you so. We were going to run to the upside, guys. I hope you took advantage of that, guys. Look at my trade. Look at my trade right there. 130%, guys. 130% in what, a week? Where else in the world are you going to find gains like that, guys, other than XRP? Come on. XRP to the moon, guys. 130%. 130. Guys, I am losing my mind for sure. Big shout out for everybody here in the live stream. Thank you for stopping by. I'm going to give you your hour of power. Let's see what's going on. Are we going to make some money? Are we going to lose some money? Are we going to go sideways? Are we going to go up? Are we going to go down? I don't know. Stick around. Let's find out together. So how y'all doing? Big shout out for everybody over on the TikTok. You guys are amazing, as always. So how y'all doing? Talk to me. What's going on with you guys? Are you guys enjoying these prices to the upside? We're having a little bit of a pumpy pump to the upside, guys. 130%. 130%. I gotta show you this. I have to show you. Check this out. You have to see this. Look at this. Bam! Bam! 130%. 72% on my second trade. Guys, come on. Everybody on my copy trading group, you guys are enjoying this also. I pretty much doubled your money in a matter of what? Like a few weeks? 2 weeks? Come on, guys. Stick around. Stick around, guys. You're going to learn how to do this. Enter that 41. We're not gonna exit, guys. We're gonna be greedy as fuck. We're gonna write this all the way up to 70 cents if it actually plays out. And if it doesn't, then it doesn't. Take your profits on the way up, guys. Take your profits on the way up. That's for sure. Guys, where are you watching me from, guys? Big shout out for everybody in the world. Who's enjoying this 130% upswings, guys? Talk to me. What's going on with you? It's all good for me. Actually kind of hot. I'm so excited. I start sweating, starting 130% on a single trade. I would lose my mind. Guys, let's go. Let's fucking go. To the moon, guys, for XRP. To the moon. We're going to look at it today, guys. Make sure you got your charts ready. We're going to start. We're going to give it a few more minutes just to see how it gets here. What's going on with you guys? How y'all doing? Y'all chilling like a villain? Had a great weekend. I was chilling, super duper chilling this weekend. Took it for myself. I wasn't even trading. But I didn't have to. I just had to set it and forget it. And look at that, 130% on a single trade, 71% on my second trade. Everybody on the copy trades, enjoying this. Prices to the upside also. I'm not going to close it. I'm not going to close this trade. I'm going to be greedy. I'm going to be greedy, guys. I can't do it. Big shout out to Shania over on New Zealand. Big shout out to you, Shania. How you doing, man? It's all good, all good? It's all good or good for me. Super duper good for me. Shania is asking over on the TikTok, are we on Bitcoin or XRP? I'm on XRP. XRP to the end, guys. I ain't going nowhere. XRP to the moon. XRP to the moon. Let me get my charts ready. I'm going to be showing you guys how we're going to trade this. Did you miss it? Did you miss the upswing, guys? It don't matter. Nothing goes up forever. There's going to be pullbacks, of course. You're going to be second chances. Oh, good, Shania. That's good to hear. That's super duper good to hear. Thank you. I'm going to be showing you guys how to do type of trades like that. It's very simple, guys. You just got to follow the charts. Everything is baked into the charts, guys. We're going to go in it. We're going to go in it. Why is it so damn hot in here? Look at my air conditioner. Put it on 73. Auto. What isn't it working? There we go. So yeah, guys, I get all excited. 130% on a single trade, guys. Get all excited. Start sweating. You know how it is. Big shout out for everybody over on the TikTok. You guys are amazing. Make sure you smash that like button if you haven't already. Make sure you follow for whatever platform you are looking at. I'm streaming on every single platform out there: YouTube, Twitch, Kick, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, pretty much everywhere. So wherever it is that you're watching, make sure you hit the like, follow, and subscribe. And if you're on YouTube, make sure you hit the notification bell so you get notified every time I stream over here on the stream. I stream every single day at 5 p.m. Eastern. Trying to make this money, guys. Trying to show you guys how to make this money. It's easy money, guys. It's easy money. It's right there for the taking. And I'm going to show you how to take advantage of that. We are definitely pumping to the upside, guys. We are enjoying this little 6% to the upside times 5% times 5x in our trade. That's 25% on a single day, guys. Throughout the entire trade, we've been pumping what, 100-something%? No, like 25% times 5. That's 125%. 125%, guys, on my single trade right here. 129%. Oh my God, I am losing. Like my trigger finger is just going crazy. Like I want to just close this trade and just move along. No, I'm not. I am going to close it at 70 cents. However long it takes. I'm not going to close it just yet. I'm not going to close it. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. It's a big shout out for everybody from wherever it is that you're watching me from. We're going to give it a few more minutes. Let's see. We're going to give it, let's give it 4 more minutes. 4 more minutes and we'll start the class, everybody. Big shout out for everybody here. Get your charts ready, guys. Get the chart ready. Chart ready. Where are my chart? There we are. Put my Bitcoin in. Put my big counts. Start with big counts. Let's go. My trade over here. Man, I just want to. I really want to inject even more money into this trade. What do you think? Should I put more money in it? I think it's going to keep going to the upside. Sorry, I think it's going to keep going to the upside. I want to inject more. I want to put in more. Well, that's the greedy Diego talking here. It's a greedy guy. Greedy sensei. That's what I'm going to call it. Greedy sensei. We never put in money on the way up, guys. We put money on the way down. But the FOMO, guys, the FOMO is strong. FOMO is strong. We don't want to miss these gains, do we? You get some water. Guys, I hope you're all having a fantastic day. I hope you're all making a little bit of money. Don't matter when you went in, as long as you did. As long as you got some bags, I don't care. Whatever crypto you guys want doesn't have to be XRP. Of course, I'm fully skewed on XRP. I got 100% of my portfolio on XRP. But you don't have to do it like that if you don't want to. You can buy whatever coins you guys have. We saw the bottom at 15K. We're going to the moon from here. It ain't coming back down, guys. It's not going to happen. Don't wait for that 10K Bitcoin. It's not going to happen. Ain't going to happen. Well, I could be completely full of shit and it doesn't actually dumps fight tomorrow. Goes back to down to 10K. That's what it is. We'll buy some more. It don't affect me in no way, shape, or form. 2 more minutes, guys. 2 more minutes, and we'll start the class. We look at the news. We got some interesting news today. We're going to talk about a little bit of XRP. We're going to talk about Sam Bankman-Fried. This motherfucker's going to go free. God damn it, I hate crypto sometimes. Bullish on XRP, guys. Mega bullish on XRP. I've been saying it, guys, for years now. For years. It don't matter what anybody else says. Forget about the news. Forget about the naysayers. Get some XRP. Ride it to the upside. It's a happening. It's a happening. We're going to get into it, guys. 1 more minute. 1 more minute, and we'll start the class. Big shout out for everybody here with me. Where you're all at. Where you're all at, make sure you smash that like button if you haven't already. Follow from whatever platform you're looking on me at, or subscribe if you can. And if you guys have any questions whatsoever, any coins you want to look at, go right ahead and write it down on the chat box. I will do my best to read it out loud and do whatever analysis you want me to do on any coin, any market whatsoever. Go right ahead and write it down. I will do my best to do some TA on that. You got me for a little hour of power, guys. Let's make it happen. Ask away. Definitely super excited, guys. I'm mega pumped. 127% on a single trade, guys. You know what I enjoy the most of this trade is not the 127%. It's that the people in my copy trading group who jumped in on that trade have doubled their money. I mean, if there's not enough proof that the system works, there it is. Twice. And I got 5 more to go, guys. Look at these. These trades are just ready to go. These are also going to make 100 and something percent. You'll see. Coming real soon. So if you're in my copy trading group, guys, big shout out to you. If you're not in my copy trading group, go ahead and sign up on the Discord. Ask away. Ask how to participate in the copy trading group. It's completely free, guys. It's completely free. Nothing to lose other than your investment. All right, guys, let's start the class. All right, everybody. I like to start the class the same way every single day, looking on this market to see where we're at. Are we making money? Are we losing money? Are we up? Are we down? Are we sideways? What's going on? I don't know. Let's find out together. Stick around. We start with Bitcoin first because Bitcoin is the big mama bear. Whatever Bitcoin does, so does everything else. So let's go to the Bitcoin chart and look at the daily chart. We always start with the daily chart to whatever analysis you want to do. Start with the daily chart because the daily chart gives you a macro point of view of what the market might be doing. And we always trade with the trend. The trend is your friend until the end. And we got to figure out what the trend is. Trend for Bitcoin, upwards. So we are going to bet upwards, correct? So let's zoom in on the daily chart over on Bitcoin. And there's 3 things that I always do. I identify the low, I identify the high, and I identify the higher low. Do we have a low? Yes, we do. Do we have a high? Yes, we do. Do we have a pullback on the high? Yes, we do. So we have a higher low. What do we do with that information? Very simple. You just do like a shark fin formation. And if you have a shark fin formation, what do you do with that? You put a Fibonacci retracement tool. Let's pull out the Fibonacci alert. And there it is, guys. Now, the Fibonacci is nothing to worry about, nothing super mega complicated. You don't even need the Fibonacci once you learn how to read the charts correctly. The Fibonacci just gives you support and resistance. That's pretty much what we do. We are in the Crypto Sensei Dojo. Support and resistance traders. We trade with the trend and we find out what the best prices are to go in. What are the best prices to go in? The Fibonacci is going to tell you. Where is it? On the yellow zone right down here. Right here. This is the best entry prices to go in on whatever asset you are looking for. Whenever you draw out your Fibonacci, remember it's the lowest. You drag it to the highest and it's going to give you the pullback. And on the pullback, it's either going to bounce here, it's either going to bounce here, or it's going to bounce here. One of these 3 zones right there. But the best entry price is always going to be the golden zone, which is the 618 on the Fibonacci. Okay? The Fibonacci. So if, in other words, the price is trading within this zone right here, that is the highest demand zone, which means it's just the highest support zone for that asset until it gets tested and gets broken to the downside. Okay? There's always going to be that fight between support and resistance, buyers and sellers. If you're on the ropes, to going in on Bitcoin, when do you want to go in? On the 618. So best case scenario is always going to be the 618. This is my entry price for Bitcoin. Still holding strong. We haven't seen this price action just yet, and we got a long ways to go. I don't even know if we're actually going to reach all the way down here to 23,324. Because the movement, it's upwards. I don't know. But summer, usually prices tend to come back down. Summertime. So let's see if it actually plays out. Janea over on the TikTok. Big shout out to you, Janea. How do we join? You're talking about the copy trading group? Join my Discord. Link on my bio. Go to my link tree. Join my Discord groups. Completely free. And over there, I'll show you how to follow the instructions to go into my copy trading group. But first things first, you're going to need a BitGet account. Get a BitGet account. Go to bitget.com and make sure you have an account and you deposit your USD Tether into your USDT futures account. Once you have that there, then I'll show you how to do the copy trading group. Very simple. Big shout out to Melissa Canales over on the TikTok. Big shout out to you. How you doing? It's all good, all good. You know how it is. Just chilling like a villain, making this money to the upside. You know how it is. Guys, what am I talking about here? I'm talking about that this is my best entry price for Bitcoin right now, 23,324. If it actually pulls down to that zone right there, we still got a long ways to go, guys. So I'm not going to be trading Bitcoin in any way, shape, or form. But if you are trading Bitcoin right now, you have to trade Bitcoin. You can't hold all the way down to 23K. Then let's move down. We know that on the daily chart, momentum is to the upside. So let's move down. Let's move down to lower time frames to see if we can do a little bit of a scalpy scalp. Of course, we can do a little bit of a scalpy scalp. Do we have a low? Do we have a high? Do we have a pullback on the high? Yes, yes, we do. We have a low right here. We have a high right here. And we have a mini pullback to the high right there. So we have a shark fin formation. What do you do with that information? You go in on your Fibonacci to find the best support zone. And there it is. Your best support zone to get in on some Bitcoin action is 27,669. 2669 if you want to go in on a long on a big counts. Okay. Do with that information as you may, whatever you want to look at it. However you want to trade it, that's up to you. But if I was going to go in on a long, it would be at 27,669, 27,669. Okay. If you were scalping to the upside, I am not a scalper. I trade on the daily chart. My trades are long-term and I hold them for weeks. For example, this one right here, 129% on a week. On a week, guys. Not closing it. Not going to happen. So your best bet to go in on a trade on Bitcoin would be 27,669 on the 15-minute chart. Remember that lower time frames are higher risk because you add a lot more leverage to your trade. I trade on the daily chart 5x leverage. On the 15-minute chart, that would be a 20x trade. I don't know. I don't know. I value my money a little bit too much. I value my crypto even more. So I don't trade on the 15-minute chart, but there is no reason why you shouldn't. That's completely up to you. If you're risk averse, then don't. Then trade on the daily chart. But if you want to trade on the short term, high leverage, high risk, high pay, 27,669 for big counts. That is your best entry price for a long on big counts. Moving on to a little bit of Ethereum action. We start with the daily chart. Do we have a low? Do we have a high? Do we have a pullback on the high? Yes, we do. So we have a shark fin formation. That shark fin formation translates to what? The Fibonacci. Boom. There you go. So on the Fibonacci, we got the three support lines right here. We got the 382. We got the 0.5. The one that got the 618. Each and every one is stronger the lower you go from it. This one is weaker. This one is a little stronger. And this one is a lot more stronger. So if you're going to go in on any asset whatsoever to find the best support line, the best demand zone would be the 618 on the Fibonacci. So for Ethereum, what I'm saying is we're having a little bit of a pumpy pump. Of course, Bitcoin is pumping. XRP is definitely pumping. Ethereum is just following what Bitcoin is doing. So my best entry price on Ethereum is 1,627. Just like it was last week, it ain't going to change until we see that price action to the downside. Nothing goes up forever. There's going to be pullbacks, most likely. So we're going to probably get that price action all the way down there. So you do with that information as you may, guys, whatever you want to do with it. Trade it however you want. If you can't hold on, to 1,627 for Ethereum, let's go into the smaller time frames and let's see if we can have a little bit of a scalpy scalp happening. Do we have a high? Do we have a low? Do we have a pullback on the high? We have a low, we have a high, we have a pullback on the high. Yes, we do. So let's identify the Fibonacci right here. Boom. And boom. See what I'm talking about, guys? See how it literally jumps off the 618? This is what I'm talking about, guys. When the prices has a low and it has a high and it pulls back down to the 618, that is your entry price, guys. That is your best entry price because that is your best demand zone. Let's say, for example, that we don't have this information. We're looking at this information right here. This hasn't happened yet. We're in the past. Let's say that. Let's pretend that. Let's do our Fibonacci. We have a low, we have a high, we have a pullback on the high. Let's do that right there. See, it finds support within the 618. This was your entry price. And if this is your entry price and it breaks to 382, then your best bet would be the negative side of the 382. This is your take profit zone. See how it played out beautifully? That's what you want to find out. That's what you're trying to look for. These are the type of trades that you should be doing because they carry the least amount of risk. You find the best demand zone, which is right here. And then you find your liquidity zone, which is up here, the negative side of the 382. And that's where you take your profits. So on the 15-minute chart, this would have been one hell of a trade right here. It really is this simple, guys. It really is. You just got to be patient. You can't trade with emotions. You have to have a plan. And this is the plan. Find the best support zone. Find the best resistance zone. How do you find it? With the Fibonacci. And how do you draw the Fibonacci? You identify the low, you identify the high, and you identify the pullback on the high. That's how you drag the Fibonacci and find what your entry price is going to be. You set it and you forget it. You put a take profit on the negative 382 and a stop loss at around 2% of your trade, just in case it doesn't go your way. Simple as that, guys. It really is. It really is. Moving on. Moving on to my beautiful baby girl, XRP. Look at XRP, guys. Let's zoom in on the daily chart. Look at that, guys. If this doesn't give you direction, I don't know what does. That is clear direction to the upside. So if you're going to do your bets on XRP, up to the moon is your best bet, guys. Best bet, okay? Do with that information as you may. Do we have a low? Do we have a low? Do we have a high? Do we have a pullback on the high? Yes, we do. We have a shark fin formation. So with that shark fin formation, how does that translate? That translates into what? The Fibonacci. Draw out our Fibonacci and let's find out what our best support and demand zones are. That was the 618 right here. See how it wicks from there? That is my entry price to go in on XRP, and we did. We went in on this trade at 41,591. Okay, we actually went in on the first one at 42,234, and then the second one at 41,591. Okay, merging them together, this trade is making around 111% on all the trades that are open, because I went in on the best support zone on the Fibonacci. Now, look at what is happening. Pay attention. Write this down. Rule number one is, did it find support within the 618? Yes, it did. Yes, it did. It bounced from there. Okay. Rule number two, did it break out the 382? Rule number two, did it break out the 382? Yes. Yes, it did. So if it breaks out of the 382, rule number three, take your profits at the negative 3. Take your profits on the negative 3. Why? Because we have a high liquidity, high probability that we are going to see a 70-cent XRP coming right around the corner, guys. Right around the corner. It's playing out. Look at this reverse head and shoulder. Look, this is a reverse head and shoulder right here. That it doesn't get any more bullish than that. It don't get any more bullish than that. That is the smiley face. Wait, this is the smiley face of the moon right there. That is the moon happy face, because we're going to get a 70-cent XRP coming right around the corner. That is going to be 70 or 80. Could be whatever those two zones are. So if I was you, I would set a 50% profit. I would take 50% of my profits at 70 cents and then the other 50% at 80 cents, because I don't know what the top could be. The potential top could be 70 cents because of the Fibonacci. It played out the rules. Let's see if it actually plays out. Okay. Your two zones are 70 cents and 80 cents. Tato! Big shout out to Tato over on the Twitch. How you doing, my man? It's all good. Good. Did you move already? How was it? Are you settling in? How was the move, bro? You need anything, let me know. Guys, XRP to the moon, guys. 70 cents XRP. I hope you took advantage of this. It was right there baked into the charts, guys. You just got to learn how to read the charts. You just got to learn, guys. You just got to learn. You're going to learn today. We'll put the smiley face right here. This is a smiley face of XRP to the moon. Right there. Dr. Over on the TikTok saying, yes, all good here in the new apartment. That's super awesome, bro. Is it comfortable? Is it better than the one that you had before? Dr. saying, I need a pizza, a car, a lady, and I can do the rest. Facts. Facts, bro. Big shout out to Naveen Matthew over on the YouTube. Welcome to the channel, my man. I've never seen you here around before. How you doing, my man? It's so good to meet you. Saying that, sup, buddy? Do you think it's going to test back around 48 cents before it breaks that 52-cent level? Well, it broke the 52-cent level. But now that we know direction, we know that it's going to keep going to the upside. And being hi, thanks. No, my man, welcome. You're in the right place, my man. You must have saved somebody's life to find my channel. You're doing good. So let's see if Naveen can get an answer to his question. Are we going to test back down 48 to get that 52-cent breakout, even though we already got the 52-cent breakout? But nothing goes up forever. There's going to be pullbacks. We want to know if it actually looks like we're going to get that back down to 48 cents. Very simple, my man. You have to identify three things. Number one, is there a low? Number two, is there a high? And number three, is there a pullback on the high? Yes, there is. This shark fin formation, that's what you need to find every single time you do your trades. Whatever time frame you're looking at. We're looking on the daily chart right now. On the shorter time frame, because we're going to look at what's happening on the last three candles. So we're going to try to find that scenario in the as closest to the present time as we can. So with that information, what do? It translates to the Fibonacci. Make sure that you've set up the Fibonacci the same way that I did. Okay. And this is the setup for the Fibonacci. Make sure that you set up this right here. Take a screenshot if you can. You can go to the Discord. It's also in my Discord. If you're not part of the Discord group, link on the description below or in my bio for whatever it is you're watching. But make sure that you set up the Fibonacci the exact same way that I have here with the exact same colors, okay? Because it makes it easier for me to explain it to you. But you can use any colors you guys want. Guys, we identified the Fibonacci on the last few candles, okay? On XRP. This is short-term trading. Short-term, okay? We're short-terming. Rule number one, after you draw out of your Fibonacci, did it find support within the golden zone right here? In other words, did it wick within that zone right there? Yes. Right here. Okay? It wicked exactly on the 0.5. So if it wicks on the 0.5, which is the golden zone, rule number two, did it break out of the 382? Did it break out of the 382? Yes, it broke out of the 382. Then follows rule number three. Take your profits on the 3. Take your profits on the -3, which is this right here. Take your profits at the -382 at 50 cents. Okay. Even though right now we're trading at 52 cents, it went to the other side. Remember that it's always two zones, the 382 and the -618, which is the flip side of the golden zone. Okay. Those two zones right there are your highest liquidity zones on the Fibonacci. So if you're going to be trading to the upside, that's where you're going to want to take your profits. In other words, most likely we're going to have a pullback from that zone. Okay, most likely. With that information, what can you do to set up your next trade? You took your profits at 52 cents, at 50 or 52 cents, but you want to go back in. You want to see if it's going to come back down. I can never tell you that if it actually is going to come back down, but if it is, your best bet would be, is there a low? Is there a high? Is there a pullback on the high? The pullback is the imaginary line that we're going to draw because we don't know if it's actually going to pull back from here. But let's say that it actually is going to pull back from here. You draw out your Fibonacci with the information you actually do have. And what are the entry prices to go in on this little mini pullback back down after it played out the last scenario? 48 cents and 47. Those are your 2 entry zones to go in on a trade if you missed the last push to the upside. Okay. If you already took your profits, hooray, you won. Let's go. More power to you, my man. If you're going to go in on a trade on XRP, these are your 2 prices to go in on your next trade. Wait for the pullback. Nothing goes up forever. Okay. Wait for the pullback. When the pullback happens, then you can draw out your correct Fibonacci. It could actually keep going to the upside. I'm saying it's going up to 70 cents. Okay. But there's going to be pullbacks on the way. And where are those pullbacks? Right there, 48 cents, like you said. So yeah, Naveen, very, very, very likely that we're going to get that price action at 48 cents. Maybe even a little bit of 47.5. That's the 618 right there. 47.5, 48 cents. That's where you're going to want to put in your long position. That's what I'm going to be doing. Actually, you know what? Now that you say that, I'm going to set that right now. I put my money where my mouth is. It was 0.475. Well, wait, let me make sure I got the exact. 47.410. 47.410. 47.410. I already have boom, boom, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna put 4. I'm gonna put 2% of my portfolio on this trade. Boom, 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 boom. 47.410. I'm gonna buy a long and 5x trade. There we go. Boom, and I go in and I hit confirm, and there we go. It's in. Let's go. If it actually plays out, then we're gonna win. That, guys, is how you set up your trade. 47.410. That's my entry price, or 48 cents, whatever it is that you're comfortable with. Comfortable with. Naveen. Naveen over on the YouTube saying, perfect. Thanks for the info, buddy. All right, my man. Welcome. Anytime. Anytime. Any coins that you guys want to look at, guys, go ahead and write it down on the chat box. I will do the same technical analysis whatever coins you want to look at, whatever market. It really doesn't have to stick to crypto if you guys don't want to. But guys, your best bet on Bitcoin is on the little pullback is going to be 48 cents. So let's see if it actually tested out that 48 cents and we move to the upside. Hell yeah. Remember that every single time an asset pulls down, kind of like that, back down to the 618, think of it like a bow and arrow. That bow, you're pulling on the string, and the more you pull, the higher the arrow is going to go. That's what you see whenever you see a price action testing that 618. The 618, it's sort of like you pulled it all the way to the bottom resistance where you're going to find support. You let it go. That's what's happening with XRP, guys. That's what happens with XRP. It found support in the 618, and now we let go, and that sucker is going to, nothing is going to stop it to go to all the way up to 70 cents, maybe even 80 cents. Where's my music at? What is happening with my music? Come on, music. Come on, guys. Come on, music. There we go. Thank you. So I hope that helps. Make sure that you set your trades like that, my man, and it actually plays out. Hope it does. All right, guys, let's move on to a little bit of Litecoin action. What is Litecoin doing right now? Big shout out to Sharifo over. Thank you for the follow over on the Twitch. Big shout out to you, Sharifo. Guys, let's move on to a little bit of Litecoin action. What is Litecoin doing right now? Let me get rid of this so it doesn't confuse the hell out of you. Litecoin, do we have a low? Do we have a high? Do we have a pullback on the high? Boom, boom, boom. Yes, we do. We also have one here. Boom, boom, boom. Look at that. So what do you do with that information? Let's throw out our Fibonacci. Thank you for the follow over on the Twitch. Fluxito1. That's a kick-ass name. Fluxito. Thank you for the follow, my man. Thank you for the support. Guys, what do we have over here? Bam. There we go. We had a low, we have a high, and we have a pullback on the high. We have that shark fin formation that translates to what? The Fibonacci retracement tool, so you can find the best support zone. And it actually did. It found the support right there at $82.36. That was your signal to go in on Litecoin. That was it right there. Okay. Then rule number 1, found support on the golden zone. Rule number 2, did it break the 382? Yes. Then rule number 3, it's going to take out, you're going to take your profits at 103. Rule number 3, you're going to take your profits at 103. Look at this, at the negative 382. So we have a high probability that we're going to get this breakout on Litecoin to $103.98. Do with that information as you may if you want to trade a Litecoin, but your entry price for Litecoin was $82.36. That was what, a few days ago? This is the daily shot. That was 1, 2, 3, 4. That was 5 days ago. 6 days ago. 6 days ago. A week ago, guys. That's when you had to go in. Guys, everything is baked into the charts, my man. Everything is baked into the charts. You don't even need the Fibonacci. Once you do this for such a long ass time, I've been doing this for years. What about like 15 years? Everything is baked into the charts, guys. Everything. You just got to learn how to read the charts. It's like a whole other language. You got to practice. You got to do this every single day. And my goal for this channel is to teach you how to do exactly that. Okay, so you can do your trades in a better fashion. You don't lose as much. Okay, you got to get that edge. To get the edge, you got to learn how to read the charts. A lot of people say that, nah, the charts that don't work. Well, they don't work to you because you don't know how to read the charts. It sure as hell works for me. You don't believe me? 100% on a single trade. Proof is in the pudding, my man. Proof is in the pudding. Guys, Litecoin. Big opportunity to go up to $103. So your profits should be at $103.98. Naveen over on the YouTube. Yeah, for sure. Waiting for the pullback. All right, my man. Remember, you can put a limit buy order. You don't have to like look at the charts 24 hours a day. I look at the charts 24 hours a day, but you can set up a limit buy order, an automatic buy order just in case. Or you can set up an alarm on what's it called? On TradingView. You can set up an alarm so you can alert it if the price actually crosses that 48-cent mark on an XRP. And if you do, then you go in on the trade. It don't matter. No emotions. Play with the plan. Play with the plan. No emotions. So Litecoin to the upside, 103. Of course, this is all followed because Bitcoin is having a little bit of a pumpy pump. It has to be backed by Bitcoin. So we're having some green action on Bitcoin. We're having some green action on Litecoin. We're having a green action pretty much around the corner, around the entire market. Remember that Bitcoin is king. Whatever Bitcoin does, so does everything else. You need to have Bitcoin's backing for this to keep going to 103. So keep an eye out on both, guys. Woo. Let me get some water. I get excited, guys. I get excited. Moving on to a little bit of Cardano action. Guys, look at Cardano. Ray, how you doing? Thank you for the like over on the TikTok. Big shout out to Ray, my man. How you doing, my man? It's all good, all good. Cardano, guys, look at this playing out the scenario. What's up with you, Ray? I'm good, my man. I'm chilling like a villain. I'm enjoying these prices to the upside. Take my profits on the way up. You know how it is. Guys, XRP, Cardano. We're talking about Cardano. Let's set up Cardano. Boom, boom, boom. What do we do with Cardano? Do we have a low? Yes. Do we have a high? Yes. Do we have a pullback on the high? Yes. So what do we do with this information? We draw out our Fibonacci. Boom. Rule number one, did it find support within the 618 within the 618? Yes, it did right here. It wicked right here, and it wicked again, giving you a second chance to go in on this trade. Rule number two, did it break out the 382? It has not broken out the 382. So it has not broken out the 382 just yet. So we cannot follow rule number three. I don't see Cardano going to 55 cents soon. Okay. It has to break the 382. It has to close above 39 cents. If it doesn't close above 39 cents, then it hasn't found the support it actually needs to break all the way up to 55 cents. Okay. It still hasn't found the volume. People are still not interested in buying Cardano just yet. But we're in the game. We're in it. We're playing it, okay? We're in it. We're still in the golden zone. There's still hope for anybody holding on to some Cardano action. But we have to close above the 382. So if you hold Cardano, Don't do anything just yet unless it goes back down to the 618. Then you get more Cardano and cross your fingers and pray to the gods and all the four winds that this sucker goes up to 55 cents. Okay? That's how you play out this Cardano action. Moving on to some XLM. Guys, XLM absolutely destroying to the upside, guys. Hope you guys took advantage of this. I believe that the last live stream I did, I told you guys to get in on XLM. XLM was trading within the 618, guys. It's right there, guys. Do we have a low? Do we have a high? Do we have a pullback on the high? Yes. So what does that do? That gets what? That gets translated into your Fibonacci. Let's draw out our Fibonacci. Look at that, guys. XLM traded within the 618. That was your signal to get in on some XLM action. Hope you took advantage of that. So it's trading within the golden zone. Rule number 1 is playing out. Now, rule number 2, did it break the 382? No, it has not broken out the 382 just yet. So if right now we're in accumulation zone to get some XLM, guys, anything at 8 cents or below, that was your signal to get in on some XLM action. Okay. Are we too late? Nah, it's never too late for anything. It can go back down to the 618. If it goes back down to 8 cents, get more XLM. Simple as that, guys. But until it closes above the 382, above 9 cents, then I don't have any hope that this sucker is going to keep going up to 13 cents. So it has to play out, guys. Found support on the 618. Now, what are we waiting for? That breakout out of the 382. And then what are we waiting for after that? The 382, the negative 382, so we can take our profits. That's how I'm going to be playing out my XLM. Take advantage of that, guys. Take a screenshot. Do what you got to do. Whatever you guys do. We're all adults here. You do with your money whatever the hell you want. But that is how I am going to be trading the XLM. Hit the like button, guys, if you want XRP to go to $100. Smash that like button for $100 XRP. Hell yeah. $100 XRP, guys. You're never going to see me again. $100 XRP. I'm done. I am done. I'm going to buy an island and just die there. buy a cave. Go Batman mode. I'm going to just live underground and fuck the world. $100 XRP. Come on. Hell yeah. Solana. What is Solana doing right now? Let me get this ready right here. Boom, boom. Solana pretty much behaving the exact same way that Bitcoin is behaving. Ray over on the TikTok saying same island in the sun, right? Right? Just get an island. Live in the sun. Put some satellite Wi-Fi so you can connect to the world. You can chill with Netflix and Hulu. And that's it. Retire. Just retire and die. Where nobody can find me. Hell yeah. Oh man, that's the plan. That's my heaven right there. My fortress of solitude. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do one hell of a fortress of solitude when nobody can bother me. $100 XRP, guys. Smash that like button if you want the $100 XRP. Solana, guys. Solana still behaving the exact same way that Bitcoin is behaving. We're still trading within the 382. So we haven't found support within the golden zone. If we don't find support on the golden zone, then we do not go in on that trade until it does. When it finds support within the golden zone, which is those two prices that I have on the screen right now, $14 and $12, that's where you're going to want to get in on some Solana action. Not right now, because I just don't know if it has enough support to keep going to the upside. Okay? Wait for the pullback. Summer is right around the corner, and in summer, prices tend to go to the downside. So for Solana, it's a no-go for me. I'm going to let it do its thing, figure out what it wants to do. And if we didn't go in and it pumps, then we didn't go in and it pumped. It is what it is. I take the best demand chance, and that is the 618 on the Fibonacci, the best support line ever. Let's get it. Yeah. Moving on to some Doge action. So Doge, just like I told you on the last live stream, trading below the 618. That is a huge danger zone for anybody holding on to some Doge action. We could see some pullbacks happening right around the corner and take this sucker all the way down to 6 cents. That's going to be your best entry price to go in, getting in on some Doge action. Remember that Doge is a meme coin. It's pretty much driven by a single person, Elon Musk. Every time Elon Musk tweets, it pumps. So there's no reason why you shouldn't be making money. I'm not a meme coin holder. I don't hold any type of Doge whatsoever, and I haven't ever. But if it goes back down to 6 cents, that's a good entry price to get in on some Doge action and wait for that Papa Musk tweet to go to the upside. Do with that information as you may, but I'm not a meme coin holder. But there is no reason why you shouldn't be making money on these meme coins either. Shiba coin, the exact same thing that is happening with Doge is going to happen with Shiba coin because they're both meme coins. They're pretty much held by the hand. And these are my two entry prices to go in on some Shiba coin action: 7803, 71110. Okay, that's how you're going to get it. That's where the best prices to get in on some Shiba coin action. If you guys want to do that. Guys, let's check out the total market cap. Total market cap right now, what is it doing? Look at that, guys. Even the market cap gives you the signals to get in, guys. I told you on the last live stream, we have a double bottom finding support on the golden zone. That's 0.5 and that's 618. It found a double wicking bottom right there. Double wicking bottom. Boing, boing. So rule number one is played out. It found support within the golden zone. Rule number two is did it break out the 382? Yes, it broke out the 382. So with that said, rule number three is right around the corner. That means that there is a high probability or high chance that we're going to get a negative 382 on the market cap at $1.4 trillion. We're talking about a $300 billion injection into crypto from whatever. I'm pretty sure it's going to be Bitcoin or XRP. I don't know. Top three: Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP. Do what you got to do with that information. But I see some price action to the upside coming real soon. Okay? Real soon. But remember that nothing goes up forever. There's going to be pullbacks. It is what it is. And you buy the pullbacks on the 618. Simple as that, guys. Simple as that. You know, out of curiosity, I'm just going to look at the US dollar. What is the US dollar doing right now? Because Bitcoin is pumping. And if Bitcoin pumps, the US dollar tends to dump. So the US dollar right now, it's doing its thing. It's one hell of a W formation right here. This is a W formation. And we have a double bottom. Okay. So this is super mega bullish for anybody holding on to the US dollar. That means that there's going to be price action to the upside, and your next resistance zone is the middle part of the W formation. Whenever you get a W formation like this with a double bottom on exactly that line, your next resistance is going to be the middle zone of that W. If that middle zone gets tested and broken to the upside, the US dollar price action all the way to the upside. Like, it just keeps going and going and going. But that's bad news for anybody holding on to crypto because it has an inverse relationship. So I tend to look at both. If you're in Forex, this is amazing because you can just trade with the US dollar. But if you're in Bitcoin and the US dollar goes to the upside, make sure that you put a short on Bitcoin. Okay? Because one is inverse relationship to the other. Not all the time, but most of the time. You're gonna want to use that information for when you do your trades. So Dixie, the US dollar, to the upside. Bitcoin having a little bit of a pumpy pump, but I don't see it happening. I don't see it like super mega pumpy pump to 100K. Not today. Not today anyway. Maybe we'll wake up tomorrow, it's on 100K. And if it is, then we'll lose our minds. It is what it is. And that, guys, is the markets. Let's talk a little bit about the news today, guys. I want to be going into some few things that I want to put my thoughts into. This one was shared by one of our community members over on the Crypto Dojo on the Discord. Make sure that you become part of the Discord group if you haven't already. Anything you guys want to talk about, I'm there in the Discord 24 hours a day. So make sure that you sign up. It's completely free. I share trades, I share entry prices, I share news, I share whatever you guys want to talk about. I'm there 24 hours a day. I never sleep. I never sleep. Bullshit, I sleep. But you know what I mean. If I'm not there, somebody who has been trained by me is going to be there. But most of the time I'm in the Discord 24 hours a day. So become part of the Discord group, guys. We can chill there for a little time and learn some few new things. FOMO will kick into high gear when XRP price roars past $2, predicts pro Ripple attorney. My man John Deaton saying with his commentary that Ripple's pending lawsuit with the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission has predicted that FOMO will set in when the XRP price taps $2. Makes sense because in the last bull cycle, let's zoom out. When in doubt, zoom out. In the last bull cycle, which was 2021, we had everything pumping. Everything was pumping to the upside. That's what happens in a bull cycle. In a bull cycle, everything pumps. Everything pumps. Now, the all-time high for this price action for XRP was $2. Okay, $1.98. That technically would be the top of the bull cycle for XRP. Now, do remember that this was highly manipulated by the lawsuit. If there was no lawsuit for XRP, $2 was not going to be the top. Okay, the top for XRP would have been $5. Okay, but we all know that the lawsuit just completely obliterated the XRP back in December 2020. So the bull cycle happened after that, and it only had the volume it could have all the way up to $2. Now, guess what's going to happen on the next bull cycle? Because if you believe that there is not going to be another crypto bull cycle, then, my man, I got nothing else to teach you. But best believe that there is going to be another bull cycle right around the corner. It's always the same thing. We get the halving, which we're getting next year. We're getting a new president, which is next year. And after we get the new president, we get the bull cycle. It's always been like that in the last 3 cycles, every 4 years. Halving, president, bull cycle. Halving, president, bull cycle. Halving, president, bull cycle. We're going to have the exact same thing, but guess what? The lawsuit would be done. It would be relisted into exchanges. All the major exchanges where volume is going to get injected heavily on XRP. More volume, more money means what? More price action to the upside. Umar Fareed over on the YouTube. Big shout out to you, Umar. What's up, my man? It's all good. Good. Welcome to the channel, my man. How you doing? So $2 is the zone to test, but $2 was the zone because it didn't have the volume. It wasn't listed. It was being delisted from everywhere. So I don't believe that $2 is going to be a top whatsoever. The case would be done. Volume would come in. I don't know what else to tell you guys. Next bull cycle, $2 for sure is not going to be a top. $5 would have been the top in the last bull cycle. So the real top would be $5. $5. So where am I going to be taking my profits? At $5. Okay? A little bit. I'm not going to sell all of my XRP. I'm never going to sell all of my XRP. But $5? Bro, if you don't take profits at $5, then you're a greedy mofo like me. We ride this sucker all the way to $100. What do you think? We buy that island, Fortress of Solitude. Big shout out to Banffy over on the Twitch. Bolo, we are in Destiny. You're playing Destiny? Bro, who the hell plays Destiny anymore? No, I'm coming back into Destiny, that's for sure. I'm getting the new DLC, and I'm going to go back into playing Destiny if I ever find the fucking time to do so. If XRP goes to $100, I'll buy Bungie. I'll buy Destiny. But if you say miss you, man, don't say that. I'm gonna have to go back into Destiny. Turn on the super juice. The super juice. Umar Fareed saying Discord link, please. It's on go to the description of the video. If you're looking on YouTube, right below this video, there's a link. There's a link tree. Click on it, and it's going to give you the Discord link. But But if not, you can go to linktree.com. Linktree. This one? The Crypto Sensei. This one right here. And here it is. This first link. This is my Discord. He has the little Discord logo. Join the Discord, the Crypto Dojo private Discord group right here. Click on that and it'll take you to my Discord. And there you can ask any questions you guys have. Whatever you're going to want to talk about, I'm there 24 hours a day. Okay. Also, bookmark this page because this is all of my streaming platforms. Here are all the links to everything I ever use. These are all the tools I use, everything. Bookmark everything. Okay. So everything is from this site right here. But if you're saying, yeah, you want me to turn on the fufu, I get it. I get it. I'll go back. I'll come back. Just not terribly excited with this, the new DLC right now, but I am going to be excited for the Lightfall. I want Cade back, so I'm going to be definitely coming back for that. Guys, FOMO, XRP, $2. No, FOMO for me would be $5. $2 is nothing. $2 is nothing. Another news, and this one is bubbling inside me. Guys, you all know FTX and FTX fuck-ups, right? Well, apparently this sucker's gonna go free. I hate crypto sometimes, guys. See, this is what happens when you are a crook on an unregulated market. It's very difficult. Very difficult. Good. Check this out, guys. Some of the SBF charges will be dropped if the Bahamas objects, U.S. prosecutor says. The charges relating to FTX alleged bank fraud, operating an unlicensed money transferring service, and bribing the Chinese officials may be dropped. Guys, not saying that the entire case is going to get dropped. He has many charges against him. And he should pay for each and every one of them because of this motherfucker's actions. Is because we are all fucked right now. I don't know. If this sucker goes free, I got nothing for you guys. If this fucker doesn't pay for his actions, that means that anybody can do frauds on crypto and never, ever, ever get convicted for it. We cannot let this happen, guys. This fucker cannot walk free. United States prosecutors will drop some of the charges against former FTX CEO Sam Bankman-Fried if the Bahamas government objects to them. According to a document filed in May 29th in the U.S. District Court in the Southern District of New York. Oh, man, the Justice Department said it would drop some of the criminal charges against FTX founder if the Bahamas says they violate the terms of his extradition. Wow. God damn. The document was filed in response to a May 8th defense motion that had attempted to dismiss some of the bank fraud charges. The defense had argued on May 8th that 4 of the charges, including ones related to the bribing Chinese officials and violating campaign finance laws, were not original indictment. Man, they fucking dirty politics, bro. Like, oh my God. The government will proceed on the new charges on the S5 indictment if the Bahamas consents to trial on these charges, and will not proceed on those counts if the Bahamas denies the government's requests. Wow, guys. Wow. Ray over on the TikTok saying, no way, I didn't hear that about FTX. Dirty politics, though. I know. Oh, man, we're in the same fucking page. If this fucker goes free with all this... Can you imagine this sucker goes free for everything he did? Like, we know this guy did fraud. It's like, there's just... Like, come on. Big shout out to Omer Bati over on the Discord. Welcome to the Discord, my man. Welcome to the Discord. Thank you for the sign up. Whatever you guys need, Omer. Whatever you need, I'm there 24 hours a day. You can ask any questions you guys have, any technical analysis you want to do, any doubts, anything basic in crypto you want to know about, I'm there. Okay? You can write it down on the chat box over on the Discord. All right. So yeah, guys, just this is what I hate about crypto. Things like this is what boils the hell out of me because we lost a fuck ton of money because he didn't do this alone. All the other groups, Voyager, Terra Luna, they all did the exact same thing, and we all paid the price of their greediness. And this fucker's gonna go free. Oh my god! Can you imagine? I'm not gonna lose. I'm gonna lose my shit if this fucker goes free on all the charges. Omar Farid over on the YouTube asking any fundaments about Lena? Why is there this massive pump? Lena? What's Lena? Never heard about Lena. Let me see CoinMarketCap. Let me do a little bit of research on Lena. Where my music at? There we go. Lena. Lena? Did you write that? Is this correct? Lena? Let me look at Lena. Lena. Lena Finance or Lena Network? I'm guessing it's Lena Finance. Lena Finance. What is Lena Finance about? Linear is a decentralized Delta 1 asset protocol capable of instantly creating synthetic assets with unlimited liquidity. The project opens traditional assets like commodities, forex, market indices, and other thematic sectors to cryptocurrencies using by support. Okay, ERC20 starts in the Ethereum network. Who are the founders of Linear? It was co-founded by these two guys. As a small team of less than a dozen individuals, according to the official Linear LinkedIn page. What makes Linear unique? Although Linear Finance is built on top of the Ethereum network, the protocol allows users to access other supported chains. So it's a DEX. Okay, it's a DEX coin. All right, let's do some technical analysis on that. Let's go. Lena, and you can trade it on BitGet. That's awesome. Lena Tether. Okay, so Lena on a downward trajectory. Do we have a low? Do we have a high? Do we have a low? Do we have a high? Do we have a pullback on the high? Umar over on the YouTube. I appreciate it, man. I got you, bro. I got you. So we have a low, we have a high, we have a pullback on the high, and then we have a major pump to the upside. Fun to see. But here's what I want you to always know, Umar. Here's what you need to do every single time you do a technical analysis on whatever coin. You have to learn how to do your support zones. You have to figure out what are your best entry choices. We have a low, we have a high, and we have a pullback on the high, correct? So we have a shark fin formation happening right there. What do you do with that? That translates into the Fibonacci. Okay. And the first thing that you need to ask yourself is, did it find support? Oops. Did it find support on the golden zone on the Fibonacci? Okay. Did it find, is it weakening within that zone? Anywhere on the top, on the bottom, the middle, wherever it is? Yes, it did. It found it once. It found it twice. And it bounced from there twice. Okay. So it found support on the golden zone. Rule number 2. Did it break the 382? Yes, it broke the 382. What does that tell you? That tells you that there is going to be a high probability that it is going to close all the way up on the negative 382, which is rule number 3. Did it take your profits on the 3? The negative 382, that's your target price to getting in on this price action right here. 3 cents and 0.33659. These are all fundamentals. I don't know what's driving this prices to the upside. And you know what? I don't care. I don't care. I'm following the math. I'm following the algorithm. I'm following the Fibonacci. The Fibonacci is a lot smarter than me. But I listen, I read, I can see what's happening. Okay, I beautiful mind it. I get in on the golden zone. Is it too late now? Yes, it's definitely too late. You're going to want to find out the pullback. you're going to get in on the pullback. Okay. So we know that the target price for Lina is 0.033659. Write that down. Write that down and see if it actually happens. 0.33659. That's my target price for Lina. Okay. If it doesn't play out, let's pretend that this is the top. This pumpy pump that was happening right now, that this is the top. Let's pretend. So we have a low, which is this down here. We have a high up here, correct? Then we should have a pullback on the high. We should have a Fibonacci retracement tool. So let's do it. Let's draw out our Fibonacci, drag it to the upside. When do you want to get in on Lina then? That's your question. When do you want to get in on this price action? On the pullback. On the pullback to the 618 or the 0.5. Those are your two best demand zones. Okay, these are your two best demand zone, especially the 618. So if you're going to go in on a long, go in at 0.013570. Take a screenshot of this. Okay, take a screenshot of this because that's where you're going to want to get in on some Lina action. Okay, Lina looks highly volatile. Lina looks highly risky, but it's moving to the upside just like the rest of the market. So take advantage of it, my man. Take advantage of it. Wait for that pullback to happen to the 618. Be patient. Don't do emotions. Be patient and wait it out. Okay, wait it out. 0.013571. That's it. That's my entry price for Lina. All right. Lina action to the upside. That's one hell of a pumpy pump, though. That's really good. Nice recovery right there. All right, guys. Unfortunately, that's all the time I got for you today. I got some company coming over and I want to go get some sushi because I'm hungry. Guys, I will come back again tomorrow, 5 p.m. Eastern. I stream every single day at 5 p.m. So make sure that you stop by on whatever platforms you guys enjoy the most. Make sure that you like, follow, subscribe to whatever platform it is that you are looking on me at, so you get notified every time I stream. I stream every single day at 5 p.m. Eastern. I will come back again tomorrow if God permits at 5 p.m. Thank you for stopping by. I had a whole lot of fun. I hope you did too. I will see you again tomorrow. Take care and God bless.